Action.
What's going on out there, YouTube? What's up, Team Hollywood? What's up, my Commander fans? It's your man, Hollywood Sports. Long time no see, guys. Long time no see. But what I want to talk about in this video, you guys saw the title, man. The Washington Commanders, baby, announced an agreement with 11 undrafted college free agents. And I'm excited when I hear that. It's because they're turning over every rock, man, to find talent for this team. You have to agree with me that when you have a lot of college players, and there's a lot of players in college football, man, a lot of players with a lot of talent, and you can't find them all, you can't see them all, you can't study them all. You got to pick the ones you think at the top of the line. And guess what? You got to have a top of the line college. You got to have like Notre Dame, USC, Auburn, Alabama, Washington, Florida State, Florida. All those kind of big schools like that is where they find talent, man. Those are the guys that get drafted. Okay, when they go to those big schools, every once in a while you see the small school announce that somebody found some talent, but man, I'm telling you, there's a lot of talent out there that could play in the NFL. Okay, but you can't see them all, you can't watch them all, you can't watch every tape of all the players. So I like the fact that they're bringing 11 unsigned free agents into camp, because you never know when you find that gem, man. Like I said, there's a lot of talent out there, and they can find one guy that nobody saw, or maybe they was on some people's boards, but they weren't a priority on the boards. So if we can bring some guy in that nobody's talking about, nobody's seen, man, and find this talent, you might find a running back like crazy. You might find a linebacker. You might find another lockdown corner. You might find another offensive guard. You never know what you're going to find when you bring these guys into camp. What do they have to lose other than to find some undiscovered talent to improve this roster even more, man? Even one more talented guy on this roster is going to help this roster. So I like Adam Peters and the crew, man. How they building this roster, man. You see the talent back there, man. You see Coach, you see the Adam Peters, and you see our owner, man. So but let's talk about it more in detail, man. And like I said, I like the fact that they're bringing in talent, man, to find out who we got. Okay, now let's talk about. Look at this list here of the free agents that they brought in, man. Look at this list. All right, they got 2 cornerbacks, a running back, a safety, a tackle, a safety, a defensive tackle, wide receiver, running back, cornerback, tight end. You don't know those guys right there? Okay, you got let's see, CSU, I think that's Notre Dame. Notre Dame, USC, Iowa State, Toledo, Texas Tech. See, most people don't be looking at those schools. They look at USC. They don't look at UGA. They don't look at CSU, whoever that is. They don't look at Iowa State. They don't look at Toledo, right? They bringing all those guys in, and some of those guys probably got talent. Like I said, they might have seen some of these guys, but they're not their priority over a lot of top guys, right? From Alabama, Florida State, big schools like that. They got UCLA on here. They got Pitt on here. They got USC on here. So those guys could be somebody big, man. So I'm glad they bringing them in, man. Okay, now let's also look at this big. They're gonna have 93 players, man. The roster is increased to 93 players. Look at this big old list, man. Look at this big old list. All right, it shows 46 on defense and 44 on offense. Okay, and then you count the 11 free agents. Now also, that's a lot of names, guys. They're going through they're checking guys out. You got mini camp coming up. You got fall camp coming up. And some of these guys going to be working hard trying to make this team, man. They might find another superstar. Okay. Also, look at this color chart here. Okay. It explains the colors on the chart. Clear starter, borderline starter, high-end backup, Primarily backup, special teams player, draft picks, UDFAs. What does that mean? It sound like free agents. International pathway players. All right, roster, bubble practice squad players. Right, they got all categories. They can rate these guys in, man. You know, they may want somebody to practice squad. Maybe they think this guy's got talent, but he needs to develop. Right, but see, they're turning over every rock, guys, to find talent, and I love it. Look at Adam Peters on that phone in the background, man. He probably had to make a lot of phone calls to these free agents to invite him in, right? And they're probably excited that they got that phone call, okay? And he probably called them because, hey, we need to check these guys out, man. All right, guys, so this was a quick video. Again, long time no see. Hopefully I can keep the videos more consistent, but I just don't try to put videos out just to be putting videos out trying to get views, guys. I put stuff out that's going to be interesting to know about our Washington Commanders. I'm Hollywood Sports. Thanks for watching the Washington Commanders Report, and I will see you on my next video.
That's all, folks.